positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. And now, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand to please remove your hats, place your hand over your heart for the singing of our national anthem by Sasha Iola.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through that night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave, o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
She gets better every time. Hold on, Sasha. All right, let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's contest. For the T-Birds tonight, a guard, a 5'6" senior.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this girls' varsity basketball matchup between the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds and the Amherst Falcons. I'm Brett McNamara. You're listening on Zaleski Sports. Currently, the starting lineup for the Thunderbirds is being announced. We'll kind of go over it as well.
5'5" junior, number 20, Charlotte Iserman. And a forward,
So starting for Iola-Scandinavia, number 3, and a check. Number 24, Ryan Clendening. Number 5, Briley Judes. Number 24, or excuse me, number 20, Charlotte Iserman. And I believe number 22, Braylon Judes. As Amherst is now going through theirs. Number 2, Courtney Groholski. Number 3, Holly Singer. Number 11, Presley Voss. And then 13, Ivy Bulk. And number 25, Alexis Wiersba. Amherst with their their second home basketball game of the season. It was actually number 12 for Iola-Scandinavia, Emma Prince. So it looks like we are ready to go. Had some JV action beforehand, but varsity all ready to get going. It's going to be Ivy Bulk and Ryan Clendening, with the tip-off. 18 minutes, first half, here we go, and Bulk's going to win it. Wiersba is going to collect it, and here we go. Groholski back to Wiersba. Zone defense here early from the Thunderbirds. Goes back to Wiersba. Mid-range shot off the side of the backboard, and that's going to be out of bounds. It was actually blocked out of bounds by the Thunderbirds. So it'll stick with Amherst. Baseline, Holly Singer will inbound it. Singer looking for Bulk. She'll go outside to Groholski instead. Groholski over to Singer. Nice zone here from the Thunderbirds. We'll see if they stick with it throughout the whole game. Wiersba getting out of it. Back inside to Bulk. Over to Voss. Grholski's going to go with a three-point shot. That's no good off the back of the rim. Rebounded by the Thunderbirds. They got to save it, and Wiersbe collects it for Amherst. She'll go back up with a layup, and Amherst is the first to score, and they show press early. Thunderbirds over to Judes. Prince to Iserman, driving for a layup, left-handed, no good. Rebounded by the Thunderbirds, though, and Judes couldn't get it to go. It'll stick over on the Iola-Scandinavia side. Only got so much time. They finally do get an inbound to Prince. Ava Prince now with it. Over to Judes. Judes inside, stolen away by Grholski. And here's Presley Voss now, driving on the left side. Back out to Grholski. She'll reset it here for Amherst. Back over to Singer. Inside to Bulk. He'll go with a little fadeaway hook shot. Blocked by Braley Judes, and it will be Iola-Scandinavia ball. Still 2-0 Amherst here on the Alexis Wiersbe layup. 16:25 left to go, and a whistle here from the refs. It'll be a double dribble, and Amherst basketball. If you're considering a career in fabrication or welding, consider dropping off a resume at Legacy Steel. This brand new addition to our Amherst community is located in the Amherst Business Park. That's Legacy Steel, proud supporter of your Amherst Falcons. Here's Alexis Wiersbe with a mid-range shot, and a little bit short there, just hits the net, but rebounded by the Falcons. Here's Grholski now, over to Singer, back inside to Bulk. She'll back down her defender, and that's going to be a jump ball. So it'll be Thunderbirds basketball. Still pressing is Amherst. She'll find the last resort, Rayon Clendening. Up and good for Braley Judes. And it's two apiece now. 2 minutes into this ball game. Here's Singer, back to Wiersbe, mid-range shot. That one short again. Wiersbe back-to-back shots that were short from that mid-range, kind of that corner of the free throw line. But it will stick with Amherst once again. Holly Singer's going to inbound it. They'll go with a stack. Inbounds play, up ahead to Bulk. That's batted out, over to Voss. Inside to Wiersbe. Back over to Singer for two. It's good. And a nice pass there from Alexis Wiersbe. Gets Amherst back on the board and stolen away by Alexis Wiersbe. Nice little pump fake to the right, and it's good. Nice couple of plays there from Alexis Wiersbe. And another turnover forced here from this Amherst defense. So that's what you're going to see a lot today, is that press defense forcing the patience to not be there for the Thunderbirds. Here's Grholski now. Double teamed. Swung over to Singer. Back inside to Wiersbe, mid-range shot off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Voss, though. Back up and good. 8-2 Amherst. And here come the Falcons. 6-0 run. Stolen away by Holly Singer. Back up again. That one is good. 10-2. Timeout Thunderbirds. What a start here from the Falcons. 8 consecutive points to make it 10-2 with 14:55 left to go. We're going to take our first commercial break, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
Hello, Wisconsin. Felt's Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Felt's Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Felt's Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Currently 10-2 Falcons. Iola-Scandinavia will inbound it. They got it in now. All the way over to Clendening. She'll go up ahead and way out of bounds. Braley Judes incomplete on that pass.
Checking the other T-Birds. We got number 4,
Couple of substitutions here for Iola-Scandinavia. Here's Graholski back over to Singer. Whips it over to Wiersba. Nice ball movement here from the Falcons. Voss inside trying to go to Bulk, but batted out of bounds by Emma Prince. And for the Falcons is Callie Schulst. Excuse me. Singer will inbound it and over to Wiersba. Nice little pump fake mid-range shot from the free throw line off the back of the rim, and 2 free throws coming for the junior, Alexis Wiersba. Foul is on Briley Judds. Here's the first free throw, and short again. Just needs a little bit more leg into it. Seen it a few times now from Wiersba. Here comes the second shot now. In and out, and jump ball is going to be called. It's BOGO time at Schrill Tire and Auto Service. Find, buy one, get one deals on oil changes with tire rotations now through December 5th only at Schrill Tire and Auto Service. Inbounds play for Amherst now. Look it over to Voss. Tries to go to Schlist and taken away, and a nice block there from Alexis Wiersba. Maya Munoz, excuse me. Tried to go up with a layup, and Wiersba was having none of that. Graholski now will come back in. She'll take out Schlist. Natalie Koss coming in for Charlotte Iserman. Inbounds play here for the T-Birds. Going to Koss, the newly entrant, stolen away by Wiersba. She's got nothing but a lane in front of her, and it'll go to Singer, bat out of bounds, and Amherst basketball. Ten to 2 is your score. 14:09 left. Here's Singer with the inbounds to Wiersba. Wiersba pump fake over to Singer, back inside to Ivy Bulk. She tries to go to Graholski. She'll get it anyways, and that's up and no good. Rebounded by Bulk, though, and put up and in. Ivy Bulk gets on the board. 12 to 2 and a 10-point lead here for Amherst. Here's Munoz. Crossover. Trying to go to Prince. She'll get it there off the backboard. No good. Rebounded by Ivy Bulk. Up ahead to Holly Singer. She's got a lane in front of her. Pump fake going around, no good. Rebounded by Iola-Scandinavia. Here's Koss now. Thunderbirds going inside to Judds, and a foul will be called on the floor. Madeline Kroos come in for the T-Birds. Here's Prince now. Over to Koss. Mid-range shot. No good. Rebounded. On the ground is Koss. She'll fight for it and be collected by Judds. She'll go up, and 2 free throws coming for the sophomore guard. Foul on Presley Voss. First free throw here is good. Judds gets on the board. And both free throws good from Judds. So just gets it up to Singer. Singer going inside, back over to Graholski. Gets it over to Wiersba. Little two-man game here between Graholski and Wiersba. Wiersba backing down a defender, and a foul will be called on Madeline Carolus. Carolus, excuse me. Here's an inbounds play for the Falcons, who go all the way out to Wiersba. Back over to Singer. She's trapped in the corner. And that's batted out of bounds. It'll be Thunderbirds basketball. So 12-4 here, 12:44 left to go. Not a great start here from the Thunderbirds, looking to turn it around. Here comes Prince. And looks like we got a stoppage. Looks like Ivy Bullock's got a bloody nose. Looks to be all right, though. So got a little bit of stoppage here just to clean up the court. Looks like they're all good, though. So coming back into the game will be Callie Schlist. Here comes the Thunderbirds now. Nice defense here from the Falcons. They also go with the zone D. Pressuring three on Munoz. And a foul's going to be called on the senior guard. Shoelist, excuse me. Here's Koss now. Stolen away by Grholski. Here goes the senior 5'3" guard, knocked away, but collected by Amherst anyways. Back inside to Wiersba. Layup is good. 14-4. Falcons, Alexis Wiersba has 8. The head coach, Adam Miller, was not in on that play. Out of bounds. Still T-Birds basketball. Here's Caitlin Rosenthal and Ryan Clendening back in for Iola-Scandinavia. Here's Judds with the shot, no good. Rebounded by Voss. Nice box out there from the senior guard. Grholski now, back over to Wiersba. Singer. Grholski collects it. Shoeless inside to Voss, rebounded by Singer. And another offensive possession. Wiersba for 3, no good off the right side of the rim. And handled by Maya Munoz. Inside to Clendening. Layup is good and one. Free throw waiting for Clendening.
Fouls on number 11, Presley Voss, second team 4. Checking in for the T-Birds, number 20, Charlotte Iserman.
(14-6) now, 11:06. Free throw shot here for Clendening. It is good. She has 5 now for the Thunderbirds. Here's Holly Singer, almost loses it, but gets it over to Shoeless. Shoeless trapped in the corner. She's got to get rid of it. She does. Inside to Wiersba. She's now fumbling it around, and it was stolen away by Munoz. Munoz up ahead. Nice pump fake there from Rosenthal, who goes to Judds. Judds over to Iserman. Layup no good, way over the rim. And rebounded by Wiersba off the foot, though. And a nice save there from Alexis Wiersba. Holly Singer trying to look up ahead. She'll decide to go to Grholski instead and knocked out of bounds by Munoz. Amherst basketball. Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats, along with chicken, steaks, beef, deli meats, local seasonal favorites, and more. It's all at Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Here's Holly Singer inbounding it to Grholski. Bulk back into the game. And 2 free throw shots coming for Courtney Grholski, the senior guard. Ryan Clendening Their first foul. 10:22 left to go. No good off the back of the rim for Grholski. Both free throws no good. Rebounded by Alexis Wiersba and right backing up. And Wiersba has 10 for the Falcons. Knocked out of bounds. Still be Thunderbirds basketball. Nice start here for Alexis Wiersba. A lot of her points are coming on second chance opportunities. So nice job crashing the boards and keeping the play alive. Knocked out of bounds by Wiersba. And a foul's actually being called on her. That'll be her second foul of the game. And that might force head coach Adam Miller to go to the bench here. He is not happy with that call. Wiersba will stay up there. Zone defense continuing for Amherst. Over in the corner goes Caitlin Rosenthal. She'll drive around the corner and out of bounds. It will be Amherst basketball. And this elite defense continues. We saw it last night from the boys team, where the defense was just taking over the game against Rosholt. Led them to a big win of over 50, I believe. Out of bounds, Amherst basketball. Here's Singer now. Singer will swing it over to Wiersba. Pump fake over to Grholski. Inside to Voss. Layup no good. Little short. Rebounded by Voss, though. Tipped out and fouled. And I believe 2 free throws awaiting for Voss. No, it's going to be a foul on Voss. That's her first foul. Actually, excuse me, her second foul. And that will force her out of the game, as Callie Schulis comes back in. Ava Prince will come back in for Braylon Judds over on the Iola-Scandinavia side. And we're ready to go. Under 10 now, 16-7 Amherst. Swings it over to Munoz. Munoz looks inside, decides to go back out to Prince. Over to Rosenthal, quick 2, it's good, and Caitlin Rosenthal has her first bucket of the night, the senior guard. Helps the Thunderbirds hit 9. Here's Holly Singer over to Grholski. Back over to Schulis, inside to Bulk, back around to Wiersba. Over to Singer, up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Bulk, and an over-the-back foul is going to be called on Munoz. This ball movement for Amherst is really carrying them so far. Singer inbounds to Grholski, a little out of the reach. And that will be another incomplete pass, 16-9. Stay your score. So here's Prince. Prince over to Munoz, to the corner by Rosenthal. Almost seems like they're a half a second too late, and that leads to another turnover. A travel will be called. It'll be Amherst basketball. Visit Marshfield to see the largest holiday lights display in central Wisconsin, featuring over 2 million lights at Wildwood Park. Open every night from 5 to 9 p.m. the day after Thanksgiving through New Year's Eve. Admission is free with a suggested donation of non-perishable food or cash. For more information, go to visitmarshfield.com. Out of bounds, it will be Thunderbirds basketball on the turnover. Inbounding it is Rosenthal. She'll go to Clendening. Here's Iserman and Rosenthal. And stolen away by Holly Singer. She'll go all the way and step back, and no good. Rosenthal now. 7-point lead inside to Munoz. It's good. Maya Munoz gets on the board as well. A timeout called by Amherst. It'll be 30 seconds. 16-11 is your score. Under 8 minutes left in this first half. We're going to take it to another commercial break here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
We're back with Better Halves. Jane is looking for a better health plan. Jane?
I need someone who'll make time for me. So, how would you two get to know me?
You want time? I'll keep you on hold all night long.
He sounds gross.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I won't treat you like a number. I've got award-winning service and coverage made just for you.
Now that's better. Next up, networks.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Currently 16-11 once again. Alexis Wiersba now bringing it up for the Falcons. Little floater to Holly Singer. No good from Bulk. Back up and fouled. And Ivy Bulk's going to go to the free throw line. Shooting 2.
Fouls on number 2, Caitlin Rosenthal. That's her first team foul, number 5.
First shot here from Bulk, no good. The International Bank of Amherst invites you to bank locally with all the amenities you expect from your local bank. Great rates and local friendly service with a smile. Put your trust in International Bank of Amherst. Rebounded by Wiersba on the missed free throw, no good. And Amherst goes scoreless here. A little bit cold here from this Amherst offense after a fiery start. Thunderbirds starting to capitalize off of that. 16-11, down 5. Amherst sticking with their 2-3. Here's Rosenthal over to Iserman. Iserman off the leg of Weirs, but that's going to go out of bounds. It will stick over on the Thunderbird side. Here's Iserman. Rosenthal driving. Halts. Back to Iserman, stolen away by Wiersba off the legs of a couple players. Back to Wiersba somehow, some way. Layup is good. Wiersba has 14. And that's going to be a travel and another forced turnover by this Falcons defense. Chloe Kiersling in for Amherst now. Gerholski over to Singer. Back to Wiersba. Three-point shot is no good. In and out. Here's Koss now over to Rosenthal. Rosenthal trying to go inside. She won't. Back over to Koss. Three-point shot from Prince. No good. Rebounded by Iola-Scandinavia. And 2 free throws awaiting for Briley Judds. Head coach Adam Miller not happy with that call. But will still be 2 free throws. Free throw no good by Judds.
Checking in with the T-Birds, number 12, Emma Prince.
Here's the second, and it's going to be waved off. A line violation. So it'll stay at 18-11 with 6:07 left to go in this first half. Here's Singer. Over to Gerholski. Back over to Singer. Gerholski inside to Bulks. Zips it over and stolen away by Iola-Scandinavia, and a foul will be called on Gerholski. So foul will be on Grholski, her first foul of the day. And that will help the Thunderbirds go into bonus now, where it'll be a 1-1 for Natalie Koss. Still scoreless in this first half. Free throw is good, making it 18-12. Here's Koss, second free throw, no good. So 1-1, 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Grholski tries to go inside to Wiersba. That's no good. Stolen away by Munoz now. 18-12. Iola-Scandinavia down by 6. Swings it over to Prince. Prince trying to draw up a play here for the Thunderbirds. Goes back over to Munoz. Looks inside. Drives herself over to Koss. Kicks it back over to Munoz. Munoz inside to Judes. And that's going to be out of bounds. He'll stick with the Thunderbirds. Carolus comes back in for Munoz. It'll be Prince inbounding. Koss pump fakes it over to Carolus. Carolus swings it over to Koss. Prince in the corner now. Inside. Handoff from Prince. Goes back to the other Prince. Three-point shot. And now rebounded by Prince, though, and it is good. Little 1-2 action between Ava Prince and Emma Prince. And it'll be another 2-point basket for Iola-Scandinavia, bringing them within 4. Here's Singer now. Three-point shot for Grholski. Rebounded by Bulk, and that is good. And a foul and one is called for Ivy Bulk. Trying to box out was Emma Prince. Unsuccessful there, and it was great play made by Ivy Bulk. Braylon Judds back in, or excuse me, Briley Judds. (20-14), 4:41 left to go. Here's Ivy Bulk now. It is good. Ivy Bulk now has 5 for Amherst. Press defense here from Amherst. They go back to it. Almost a travel. Here's Carolus. Inside to Koss. Nice defense there from Kiersling. Swings it over to Judds, and almost taken away. Back inside, 2-point shot for Koss off the backboard's no good. Knocked out of bounds by Iola-Scandinavia, and it'll be Amherst basketball. Grholski with the inbounds to Wiersba. She'll go back to Grholski now. Grholski over in the corner to Ollie Singer. Wiersba driving, mid-range shot. That is no good off the left side of the rim. Rebounded and knocked out of bounds by Singer, but it'll stick with the Thunderbirds. Iserman back in for the Thunderbirds along with Glendening. Inbound from Prince. Prince now, spin move. Over to Judds. Inside to Carolus. And that's going to go out of bounds off of Carolus. It'll be Amherst basketball. 21-14, 3:41 left to go. Stevens Point Orthopedics is proud to provide complimentary sports physicals to Central Wisconsin athletes this fall. Call 715-344-0701 to schedule your appointment. That's 715-344-0701. Bulk trying to go inside. Batted away and collected by Singer. Here's Grholski now. Mid-range shot. That is no good. Rebounded by Bulk. Comes over the top. And another foul is going to be called on the Thunderbirds. So Bulk goes back to the free throw line. She's 1-1 from there. Currently has 5 on the night.
Ivy vote for 1-on-1.
It'll be a 1-on-1 though, due to it being an on-floor call. Here's Bulk's first free throw. That is good. She now has 2. Up to 4, looking for 5. That one no good. Rebounded by the Falcons. On the ground is a couple of them, but coming away with it is Charlotte Iserman. Here's Carolus. Over to Prince. Prince in the corner to Judds, and a travel is called. Amherst looks to take a double-digit lead now. Here's Graholski, trapped, stolen away. Here's Carolus now all the way through the lane, up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Wiersba, fighting for it between Carolus and Wiersba. It'll be a jump ball once again, and it will stick on the Amherst side. Here's Carolus now, over and across to Prince. Prince corner 3, no good. Missed shot there from Braylon Judds. Another jump ball is called between Singer and Madeline Carolus. It'll be Amherst basketball. Multiple jump balls here in this first half. Here's Wiersba now. Pump fake goes to Graholski. Graholski looking back over to Wiersba. She'll go there. Here's Singer looking inside. Graholski wants the 3. Decides to go inside to Bulk. Nice pass over to Kiersling inside to Wiersba. Great ball movement. And a 2 there from Alexis Wiersba. She has 14 now on the night. Here's Carolus now. Over to Iserman. Iserman bounce pass back over to Judds. 3-point shot from the corner and rebounded. You can call that a pass from Judds to Carolus. It's now 24-16. Here's Wiersba in trouble. Almost stolen away. Graholski collects it though. Kiersling going inside to Bulk. Way up top, back across to Singer. And great ball movement, back-to-back possessions for this Amherst offense. This time Holly Singer with the bucket. She has 6 now on the night off the hands, staying with Iola-Scandinavia. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Bringing up the ball now for Iola-Scandinavia is Charlotte Iserman. She'll go to the corner of Prince. Prince going all the way across, back to Iserman, mid-range 2, no good. Rebounded by Singer. Fast break opportunity here for Amherst. Knocked out of bounds by Iserman. And a great job there from Iola-Scandinavia to stick with it. Here's Carolus over to Clendening. Back over to Carolus. Spin move on Graholski. 1-2 pass over to Prince. Back over to Prince. Iserman now with it. Carolus. Good ball movement here from Iola-Scandinavia as we are under a minute now. 50 seconds left to go. A little floater, no good. Rebounded by Iola-Scandinavia and Judds. 3-point shot now for Iserman, no good. Judds with another offensive board. Mid-range shot, no. Carolus travels instead, and now be 26-16 with 37 points at 3 left, and Amherst has another possession. Coming back into the game is Maya Munoz, and Emma Prince will go out. Here's Wiersba now with 35 left to go. One last possession here before Amherst. Singer inside, back over to Graholski. Looking over to Bulk's side. She'll back up now. Over to Singer, 22 left to go. Here's Singer now with a 10-point lead. Hand off to Kiersling. Grholski now back over to Bulk. 10 left on the clock. Inside to Wiersbe. Layup is good. As they take a 12-point lead. 4 on the clock. Here we go. 2 seconds. They got to shoot it. Off and away. Off in time. It is no good. And the Amherst Falcons will head into halftime with a 12-point lead. 28-16 is your score. As we will head to a commercial break and be back shortly with some halftime stats here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
My grandparents worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. At no point did I feel like I wasn't being handled by professionals. They were literally taking it on a surgical level, it seemed. Like they were very, very thorough on every step. I feel like Infinity treated my family with the same respect they would have treated their own.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 28th through December 31st.
Help us create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At Wapaka Foundry, you're not just making parts. It's the pride in what you do, the quality of people beside you, and the career you create. What we make matters. Who makes them matters more. Join us. Cast your future at Wapaka Foundry. Visit jobs.wapakafoundry.com. Go Falcons!
Vehicle maintenance is vital to your day-to-day life. That's why Auto Select of Stevens Point reminds you to be sure to schedule regular oil changes, tire rotations, and general inspections to keep your vehicle in great shape. Let the helpful, friendly staff at Auto Select ensure your vehicle continues to keep you and your passengers safe on the roads, as well as keep your vehicle functioning the way it was intended. For quality, dependable automotive care from service experts, place your trust in Auto Select of Stevens Point. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
It's easy.
come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today.
That's all it takes.
3K Custom is ready to help outfit your company, team, or club with a wide range of clothing, products, and apparel. With their high-speed embroidery machine, screen printing, and a creative design team, you know your business or team will be looking great with quality you can depend on. From large whole company needs to just outfitting your summer softball team, trust in 3K Custom to keep you looking great. Visit 3kcustom.com. That's 3kcustom.com to get started today.
Auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. In Stevens Point and Plover, at Auto Select, you're good to go.
The littlest thing of walking or just being able to get around the community or walk to the grocery store or walk around the grocery store is just something little, but that is such an impactful thing, I think, to the patient to say, okay, well, I have 5 other things, but you were able to just help me with one of them. And I think that is gratifying for me personally, just to help even one small aspect of their life.
It's BOGO time at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. 8 synthetic blend full-service oil changes, tire rotations, and more for just $139.95 through December 5th. In-store or online at SherrillTireBOGO.com. Buy one, get one oil change books at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. 3:34 left to go in halftime for this girls varsity basketball matchup between the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds and the Amherst Falcons. I'm Brett McNamara. We got a little halftime stats before we get ready to go. Current leading scorer for Iola-Scandinavia, is Ryan Clendening with 5 points. Then after that, a tie between 4 different players. Braylon Judes with 2. Emma Prince with 2, Maya Munoz with 2, and Caitlin Rosenthal with 2 as well. Then over to that Amherst side, the leading scorer for the Falcons is Alexis Wiersba. She has 14 points, all on layups. So a nice job there from the junior forward. And then second leading scorer is Ivy Bulk, who has 4, and then Holly Singer with 3. So only 3 players scoring for Amherst. As we are going to head back to commercial, and we'll be back right before the start of the second half here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Off Favor Realty.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
We're back with better halves. Jane is looking for a better health plan. Jane?
I need someone who'll make time for me. So, how would you two get to know me?
You want time? I'll keep you on hold all night long.
He sounds gross.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I won't treat you like a number. I've got award-winning service and coverage made just for you.
Now that's better. Next up, networks.
Are Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Hello everybody and welcome back as the final buzzer sounds here for halftime. Looks like both teams are ready to get going here in this second half. Currently 28-16, 12-point lead for Amherst. When it comes to real estate, you need someone you can trust to know every town, street, and deer trail in the area. Brett Favor of Hoff Favor Real Estate is here for you. Whether buying, selling, or just curious about real estate values, reach out to Brett Favor. Thunderbirds are going to start with it here. Down by 12, looking to mount a comeback. Rough start. We're down by quite a few to start. Kind of made a little bit of a comeback, and then Amherst took back over. Mid-range shot here off the rim a couple times from Ava Prince. Rebounded, though, by Judds. Judds back over to Prince, and that one is good. Iserman actually was the one who shot it, as now she has her first bucket of the night. Here's Singer now into Wiersba, over to Voss. Voss wanted the three, decides to go inside, double-teamed in the corner, and gets it out. Singer goes inside, stolen away from Judds. Here's Prince now. 10-point deficit for Iola-Scandinavia. Over to Clendening. Pump fake, Clendening, mid-range shot, no good. Rebounded by Wiersba. Singer, nice crossover inside to Bulk. She'll go up with it. That one is good. Ivy Bulk has another two. She's up to 7 now. Or excuse me, 8. And another layup here for the Thunderbirds, this time from Briley Judds. So 30-20. Wiersba top of the key. Off the side of the backboard, collected by Voss on the shot from Bulk. And another jump ball. Inside to Bulk. 3 defenders around her. That doesn't matter. Foul on Iserman. And Bulk's going to head back to the free throw line, where she is 2 of 3. That one is good. Both free throws good for Ivy Bulk. She now has 4 free throws and a few buckets. Her total's now at 10. Second leading scorer for Amherst. Stolen away by Alexis Wiersba. She'll go all the way, driving, and it's good. Wiersba now has 16 points for Amherst. Stolen away by Holly Singer, almost. No foul called. And here comes the Thunderbirds now, down by 14. Biggest lead now for Amherst. Inside to Judds. Over. Nice move there from Prince. Collected by Voss. Voss looking up ahead, and Carry is going to be called on the senior guard. Here's the Thunderbirds now. Emma Prince. Over to Clendening, back to Prince. Clendening all the way over. Prince collects it. Here's Iserman. Inside to Prince, over to Clendening. Inside to Judds, who will shoot two now for the Thunderbirds. First foul called on Ivy Bulk. Has had a pretty well-rounded game so far for the Falcons. Miss on the free throw there from Judds. Here's Amherst now. No, excuse me. It'll be a free throw made and out of bounds. Double dribble on Voss. Back-to-back turnovers from Presley Voss, and she'll come out of this game, I believe. Kersling is in for Voss. Here's Iola-Scandinavia now, down by 13. Over to Clendening. Back over to Prince. Prince now over to Iserman. Defense from both teams has been pretty good on both sides. It's a drive, no good, by Iserman, rebounded and staying put with the Thunderbirds. Clendening in the corner, tries to go to Judds, and Alexis Wiersba takes that one away. It'll be a foul called on Judds. Amherst will stick with it now. Here's Wiersba now. Graholski stolen away by Iserman. Iserman guarded by Wiersba, and that's going to be a foul called on the junior forward. Three-point shot attempt from Iserman. That's no good. Rebounded by Voss. She'll go up ahead to Singer. Singer goes to Graholski. Graholski driving over to Voss. Voss wanted the three-step back shot. That one's blocked. And taken away by Iola-Scandinavia. Here's Judds now. That's no good. Nice defense there from Ivy Bulk. Graholski, and a timeout will be called by Amherst. 34-21, 13:51 left to go in this second half. So we're going to send it to another commercial break, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 28th through December 31st.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. 34-21 is your score. Amherst will have it. And an over-the-back call. Gerholski didn't know where she was, and it'll be another turnover by the Falcons. So now here's Braylon Judds driving over to Prince. Nice move inside from Munoz, inside of Judds and stolen away. No, a jump ball is going to be called. Alexis Wiersba thought she got rid of it, or got away with it, I should say. As Presley Voss comes back in for Kiersling. Munoz now with it, looking inside to Judds. Over in the corner for a three-point shot. Emma Prince off the rim, no good. And that's good on the shot from Natalie Koss. She has three. So here's Wiersba now, over to Gerholski. Inside to Wiersba, over to Bulk. Voss tried to seal her defender, but couldn't succeed at that. It'll go out of bounds on Iola-Scandinavia. Amherst up by 11. All the way over to Voss. Voss for three. No good off the back of the rim. And an over-the-back foul is called on Alexis Wiersba. And she has 4 fouls now. One more and she is done for the day. The leading scorer for the Falcons. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrumptious contractors. We guarantee quality you can trust. Fast break layup opportunity for Holly Singer. Gets fouled at the attempt. Will go to the free throw line, shooting 2. Holly Singer looking for her 7th and 8th point of the night. First free throw, no good. Chloe Kiersling back in for Alexis Wiersba, who once again has 4 fouls. Both free throws missed from Singer. Over in the corner. Here's Judds now, all the way across to Munoz for a long 2. That's no good. Rebounded, or at least tried by Voss. Back over to Koss. Corner for Prince. Munoz over to Koss. Inside to Judds. Judds didn't see Voss behind her and stolen away by Amherst. Gets it up to Gerholski. Gerholski, corner to Singer. Kiersling back to Gerholski. Driving in, another jump ball between Emma Prince and Courtney Gerholski. Now's the time for that new roofing project you've been putting off. Call Bob Gold Roofing for that brand new roof your home deserves. That's Bob Gold Roofing in Amherst. Ivy Bulk swings it over, back to Bulk. Bulk over to Kiersling for a mid-range 2. It's good. Nice ball movement there from Amherst once again. Kiersling gets her first bucket of the night. It's now 36-23 Amherst. Koss in the corner. Munoz looking inside, decides to go over to Judds. Judds back inside. And 2 free throws awaiting for the sophomore guard. Bulk has her second foul on the day. So Falcons are starting to get in a little bit of foul trouble. First free throw is up and good for Judds. It's now 36-25. Judds makes both free throws. It's actually still 36-25. As out of bounds, it will be Iola-Scandinavia ball. So another turnover here forced by the Thunderbirds. Let's see if they can put together a nice completed possession to bring them within single digits. Judds all the way up to Koss. Koss wanted the two. Decides to go back out to her point guard. Judds over to Munoz. Munoz inside, mid-range shot, no good. Attempted by Prince, and on the floor is Callie Schulist. But it'll be another jump ball, sticking with the Thunderbirds. 10:49 left to go in the second half. Inbounding it will be Braylon Judds. Munoz. Inside, stolen away by Schulist. Here comes Amherst on the fast break. Up ahead to Holly Singer. Singer looking around, goes back to Schulist. Schulist wants the three, stolen away. Not aware of her surroundings, and here's the Thunderbirds now all the way up ahead to Koss. You can see they're trying to get to her as much as possible. Way off the mark. Rebounded by Munoz. He'll stay on the ground. A foul called on this Amherst defense once again. And Holly Singer now gets her second foul. Iserman back in now for Koss. Over to Iserman for three, no good. It's actually careless. Munoz in the corner. Prince. Thunderbirds try to break this zone D. Here's Munoz trying to drive inside, goes back out to Prince. Prince swinging it over, up in the air, no good. Rebounded by the Thunderbirds, blocked by Ivy Bulk. Fast break opportunity for Holly Singer all the way up ahead to Courtney Grholski, who puts it in. And a timeout is called by, I believe, Amherst. The bucket will count as Grholski finally gets on the board. 38-25, under 10 left in this one. We're going to swing it back to another commercial break, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
Help us create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At Wapaka Foundry, you're not just making parts. It's the pride in what you do, the quality of people beside you, and the career you create. What we make matters. Who makes them matters more. Join us. Cast your future at Wapaka Foundry. Visit jobs.wapakafoundry.com. Go Falcons!
Hello and welcome back. 38-25 is your score. Iola-Scandinavia with the basketball. And batted out of bounds by Grholski, who just had the layup on the other end. Back over somehow. Missed by Judds. Here's Singer all the way up ahead. Tries to go to Weirs, but she'll save at the last second, but batted back out of bounds. It'll be T-Birds basketball as Rosenthal comes back in for Iola-Scandinavia. Here's the Thunderbirds now. Almost stolen away by Voss. Rosenthal, floater's good. She has four now, 38-27. Here's Grholski, inside to Wiersba. Over to Voss, up and no good. Another empty possession, almost stolen away by Wiersba. Inside, three-point shot for Judds, no good off the back of the rim, rebounded by Bulk. All the way up ahead to Singer. She got a lane in front of her, Pump fake up, and it is good. Holly Singer back on the board. She has 8 now for Amherst. Third leading scorer for this Falcons team. Here's Munoz into the corner for Judds. Out of bounds. He'll stick over on the Thunderbird side. Callie Schulis coming back in for Graholski. Quick little break for the senior guard. Baseline opportunity now for the Thunderbirds. Here's Munoz inside quickly off the side of the rim by Prince. Rebounded by Bulk. Wiersba, and that's going to be an over in the back. Singer was looking for Wiersba, but over her head. I'll go back to the Iola-Scandinavia side. So 40-27, 8:18 left to go. Over inside to Prince. Prince back over to Munoz, and a hard foul. She'll go up for 2. Munoz has 2 tonight, looking for 3 and 4. Trying to keep this Thunderbird squad in it. First free throw is good. Amherst Family Foods continues to serve the community as a full-service grocery store with fresh local produce and so much more. With a hot food selection, dairy, frozen foods, produce, fresh fruits, veggies, and drinks. Get your groceries at Amherst Family Foods. Missed free throw from Munoz. Back over. Sticking with it was Iola-Scandinavia. Fortunately, they cannot put one in. Back over to the Amherst side. Here's Bulk now. Over to Schulis. That one will bounce out of bounds. And a timeout is called by Amherst, 40-28. As it looks like it'll be a full timeout, we're going to send it back to another commercial break here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
My grandparents worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. At no point did I feel like I wasn't being handled by professionals. They were literally taking it on a surgical level, it seemed. Like they were very, very thorough on every step. I feel like Infinity treated my family with the same respect they would have treated their own. I feel like my house is brand new again.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Hello, everybody. It's currently 40-28. 7:46 left in this one. Here's Alexis Wiersba now. Top of the key. We'll give it to Singer. Singer trying to back down this tough Iola-Scandinavia defense. Wiersba now. Voss. Nice ball movement here for Amherst, trying to put together a nice possession. Staying calm and collective with his Wiersba. She'll give it to Singer now. 7:18 left to go. Schulis over to Wiersba, and she'll settle it down. And a reaching foul is going to be called. Number 20, Charlotte Iserman. Graholski coming back in now for Amherst. Looks like it will be for Callie Schulis. Graholski now. Gives it off to Singer. Gerholski has only got so much time left before she's got to get rid of it, and stolen away by the Thunderbirds and stolen right back by Bulk. And a foul is going to be called on Munoz. It will be bonus free throws now for Ivy, Bulk, and Amherst. Believe no. One foul short. It's coming back into the game will be Clendening. She'll come in for Iserman. Here's Singer with the inbounds. Wiersba's got it. Weaving through defenders is Wiersba. She'll back up towards that right side of the three-point line over to Singer. Singer now. Handoff to Gerholski over to Bulk. Back to Wiersba. Wiersba going back over to Gerholski. Not sure what this offense is for Amherst. Playing a little bit of keep away. They now had possession for over a minute easily. And finally now they hit bonus as Singer will go to the free throw line looking for points 9 and 10 and trying to hit double digits along with Ivy Bulk and Alexis Wiersba. Singer's first free throw, no good. A little short off the front of the rim, and here comes the Thunderbirds. 6:17 left to go. If they want a little bit of a chance at this one, it's got to start now. Over to Munoz in the corner, back over to Carolus. Mid-range shot, over to Munoz now. Here's Prince. Prince back over to Rosenthal. Rosenthal will go to the free throw line on the missed shot. Foul. And the foul will be on Ivy Bulk. She now has 4 as well, so the top 2 leading scorers for Amherst in foul trouble. Wiersba and Bulk both have 4 apiece, as Rosenthal's first free throw is no good. Amherst's kind of rotation is a quick little break for their starters and then right back in. It is technically an 8-man rotation. As the second free throw is good for Rosenthal. Here comes the half-court press for Iola-Scandinavia. Gerholski now back over to Wiersba. Singer now in the corner. Back over to Wiersba. They're just moving the ball around with 6 minutes left to go. I don't blame them considering they're up by 11. Here's Singer now. Wiersba. Gerholski. Voss is wide open. Decide not to go her way. Back over to Wiersba on kind of an overhead pass from Gerholski. Gerholski. 5 minutes left to go. Here's Wiersba now all the way to the rack, and that's out of bounds on Alexis Wiersba. Iola-Scandinavia trying to put together something. 40-29, 5 minutes left to go. Here's Rosenthal now over to Prince. Prince to Munoz in the corner. Back over to Prince. Wide open in the lane is Carolus up, and it is good for 2, and they've brought it within single digits. Down by 9 now is Iola-Scandinavia. Here's Holly Singer now. Over to Gerholski. Gerholski ripping over to Singer. Wiersba back over to Bulk. Here's Singer now. Double teamed inside to Bulk. Back out to Gerholski. Keep on doing this. It'll be an easy win for Amherst. No pressure here from Iola-Scandinavia at all. Wiersba now with it. Floater, layup, and fouled. She'll go to the line. Alexis Wiersba has 16 tonight. As she's shooting her first free throws of the night. First one is up and no good. Everybody thought it was bonus. So the confusion kind of takes over every player on the court. But here will come Wiersba's second free throw. Here's Wiersba now, and it is good. She's 1 for 2 from the free throw line. She now has 17 points, the leading scorer for Amherst, as the Falcons take back a double-digit lead with under 4 left to go. Out of bounds, it'll stick with Iola-Scandinavia. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. That's Culligan Water. As that one heads back out of bounds, Iola-Scandinavia will stick with it now. Munoz cuts inside. They decide to go to Prince. And back inside to Judd. She'll go up for 2 free throws. Looking to keep the Thunderbirds in it. First free throw is no good for Braylee Judds. Who's coming back in is Emma. Braylon Judd's coming back in. Briley is at the free throw line. No good. 0 for 2 from that line. Here's Graholski, back over to Voss. And stolen away. Layup opportunity for Carolis, no good. Rebounded by Iola-Scandinavia. And a foul, no, a jump ball is going to be called. So stick with the Thunderbirds on the turnover. No, it'll actually be Amherst basketball. Graholski almost loses it. Here's Wiersba inside to Presley Voss. The 2 is good. As Voss finally gets on the board. It's now 43-31, 3:09 left to go on the layup from Presley Voss. We're going to head back to another commercial break brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
3K Custom is ready to help outfit your company, team, or club with a wide range of clothing, products, and apparel. With their high-speed embroidery machine, screen printing, and a creative design team, you know your business or team will be looking great with quality you can depend on. From large, whole company needs to just outfitting your summer softball team, trust in 3K Custom to keep you looking great. Visit 3kcustom.com. That's 3kcustom.com to get started today.
All right, welcome back. 43-31, 3:09 left to go. Iola-Scandinavia still sticking around here, trying to mount that comeback they've been waiting for. Over in the corner to Clendening. Mid-range shot, no good, off the side of the rim, rebounded by Singer. Amherst now with it, and Alexis Wiersba will bring it up. Sure, they'll just play a lot of keep away here like they've been doing the last few minutes. Here's Graholski now, spin move. Graholski swings it over to Voss, who'll go back to Graholski. Wiersba goes inside to Voss on the layup, and it's good. A nice play there between Alexis Wiersba and Presley Voss. Voss back-to-back buckets for Amherst. She has 4 now. And stolen away by Holly Singer. Here comes Amherst. Nice dot for Wiersbud. It's good. As Wiersbud has 19 tonight, and a foul is going to be called, and an injury timeout. Here, it looks like Ivy Bulk is down. As we're going to send it to a quick commercial break, and we'll be back after this. Brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
Repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. In Stevens Point and Plover, at Auto Select, you're good to go.
Hello and welcome back. Looks like Bulk has an ankle injury on that right leg. Looks to be all right. She did walk off the court with the help of the athletic trainer. So 2 free throws now for Iola-Scandinavia. That one's good on the first attempt from Briley Judds. So now coming into the game for Amherst is Chloe Kearsling. Kind of that 6-man role for Amherst. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Voss. A nice strong rebound there. As she gets it taken away, Judds goes back up with it once again. 2 shot attempts, and it is down for Braylon Judds. A little teamwork between the sisters as another timeout called for Iola-Scandinavia, but we're going to keep it here because we just had a break. We'll talk over some stats. The leading scorer for Amherst with 19 points is Alexis Wiersba. Only 1 free throw, no three-pointer, so all layups and mid-range shots from Alexis Wiersba. Then after that, Ivy Bulk, who just came out of the game, has 10. And then Holly Singer has 8. And then over on that Iola-Scandinavia side, 5 for Rayanne Clendening, and 4 for Maya Munoz, and 4 for Caitlin Rosenthal. As this timeout has ended, under 2 left to go. Crunch time now for both squads. Amherst looking to finish it off, and Iola-Scandinavia trying to put one last effort to try and make this a ball game. Here's Schulist inside, almost taken away, and it is finally by Clendening. Inside and taken away by Singer. So a couple turnovers here between the 2 squads. That one will bounce out of bounds. It will be Iola-Scandinavia basketball. So a lot of sloppiness between the 2 squads, resulting in the Thunderbirds taking over. Here's Prince now. Prince looking for Clendening. She'll go down low inside to Munoz. No foul. Yes, finally a late whistle. And Munoz is going to go to the line with 1:34 left to go. Munoz has 2 on the day. And a couple bounces. Doesn't go in the favor of Munoz. She awaits her second free throw. Second free throw up and good for Munoz. She now has 3 on the night, and Holly Singer will inbound it here for Amherst. Has to be exceptional defense here from the Thunderbirds. They're going to go to a quick foul on Grholski. Great things are happening at the Tomorrow River School District. Join the Falcon family. Are you ready to fly with us? As now Grholski will shoot her first free throws of the night. She has 2 today. 47-35, 1:32 left to go. Amherst decides to back off any attempted rebounders as Gracholski almost gets her own rebound on the missed free throw for the bonus. Here's Prince now. Prince driving inside, stolen away by Shoelist, and she's now fouled. She'll go to the free throw line shooting a pair of bonus free throws. Call JG Plumbing for all of your residential and commercial plumbing needs. As your local Amana dealer, you can always trust in JG to get it fixed and get it off your mind. That's JG Plumbing in Amherst. Here's Shoeless's first free throw, no good. Coming back in is Madeline Carolus for Glendening. Just like these players bring their best to the field, or excuse me, to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Here's Munoz. Over to Judds, up in the layup is good. It's a 10-point lead and a timeout called from Iola-Scandinavia. 1:11 left to go. We're going to head to another commercial break, and we'll be back after this, brought to you by Hall of Favorite Realty.
Littlest thing of walking or just being able to get around the community or walk to the grocery store or walk around the grocery store is just something little, but that is such an impactful thing, I think, to the patient to say, okay, well, I have 5 other things, but you were able to just help me with one of them. And I think that is gratifying for me personally, just to help even one small aspect of their life.
It's BOGO time at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. 8 synthetic blend full-service oil changes, tire rotations, and more for just $139.95 through December 5th. In-store or online at SherrillTireBOGO.com. Buy one, get one oil change books at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service.
1:11 left to go in this one as Amherst looks to pick up back-to-back home victories. Holly Singer is going to inbound it now for the Falcons. So they look to finish it off with a 10-point lead, 47-37. Here's Singer now. Goes inside over the head of Voss, but collected by Kiersling. Nice recovery there from Amherst. Going to Singer. Gracholski now with it at the top of the key. And a foul is going to be called on number 12, Emma Prince. As Gracholski will go back to the free throw line. She's 0 of 1 from there. Trying to finish it off for Amherst. First free throw, no good. Gracholski's second one up and good. She has her first free throw of the night. She now has 3. Here's Munoz. Over to Braylon Judds. Back over to Prince. Prince. Over to Emma Prince. Back over to Munoz. 48 seconds left to go. Munoz back over to Prince for 2. It's good. Emma Prince now has 4. As time is starting to run away from Iola-Scandinavia, down by 9. Corner trap. They're going to go back to the foul for Gracholski, and that should be double bonus, and it will be. So 2 free throws coming for Gracholski once again. So once again, Amherst sticking with that play of just putting all of their players back, as the first free throw is up and good for Gracholski. She has 4 on the night, 2 out of 5 from the free throw line. Second one up and no good. 49-39, under 35 seconds to go. Last-ditch effort for Carolus. Here's Munoz. Munoz over to Judds. Judds in the corner. 24 seconds left to go. They got to do something here. Mid-range shot up and no good. Rebounded by Princeton. It is good. Timeout. 17.1 left to go. Down by 8 is Iola-Scandinavia. As we're just going to keep it here with 17.1 left to go. It's been all Amherst in that first half. They had double-digit lead going into halftime. And Iola-Scandinavia has been kind of fighting back, pushing back that whole game, and now they're within single digits for the first time since the first couple minutes of this ball game. Current leading scorer for Amherst is Alexis Wiersba. She has 19 points. As most likely we'll talk to her after the game, along with head coach Adam Miller. And then Ivy Bulk, who came out of this game with an injury, an ankle injury, she has 10 points. And then Holly Singer has 8. Then over on that Iola-Scandinavia side, Rayon Clendening, 5 points, 4 points for Emma Prince, and then 4 for Caitlin Rosenthal. Those are your leading scorers of the game. As Holly Singer and Amherst look to finish it off here with 17.1 up 9, or excuse me, up 8. Singer. And fouled is Graholski. She'll go back to the free throw line for the 3rd time in a row, and a timeout will be called by the Falcons. And it looks like they only have a full one left. So yes, another timeout will be called. It is a full timeout. So we're going to head back to another commercial break here, and we'll be back after this. Brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
Hello, Wisconsin. Felt's Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Felt's Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Felt's Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 28th through December 31st.
Hello and welcome back. 16.5 left to go. Up by 8 is Amherst. It's most likely Iola-Scandinavia is going to foul one last time, and that will be it. Singer's going to inbound it. Goes to Graholski, and you couldn't believe it. She'll go back to the free throw line for the 3rd time in a row. So last couple free throws here. 15.1 left on the clock. Here's Courtney Graholski. That free throw is good. She now has 4. Here's the second one. That one is good as well. 5 now for Graholski in the last 15 seconds left to go. Here's Iola-Scandinavia. Backs it off. Madeline Curlis over to Rosenthal. Floater up and no good. Rebounded by Kiersling, and that's not going to do it quite yet. 2.2 and a different free throw shooter this time. It's going to be Kiersling, who has 2 on the day. Coming into this ball game will be Clendening and a couple new faces here for Amherst. Number 15, Hannah Rakowski. Number 23, Miranda Pingle. Number 4, Hazel Singer. Is Look at a couple seconds here of some varsity minutes. Kiersling free throw is up, no good. Second free throw for Kiersling, no good. 2.2, and a last-ditch half-court shot is no good. 51-41 is your final here for this girls varsity basketball matchup between the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds and the Amherst Falcons. Stay tuned for the post-game show. Coming up next is the WIAA Foundry post-game show. For a job that will ignite your career, go to jobs.wapackerfoundry.com. That's jobs.wapackerfoundry.com. As we're going to talk to them real quick, and we'll be right back.
The mission at WIAA Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour, we pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring, 3,000 different parts.
There's a lot to learn, and it's fascinating. When I started and I said that to myself, well, if I don't give it a shot and I don't try out the job, I won't know if I actually like it.
I stay because of my team leader and my foreman and the guys I work with over there. They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help, they're willing to teach. They give you the time to learn.
As long as you show up, you do what you're supposed to, you ask questions, and you put your best foot forward, you literally can keep moving up.
One of the things that has kept me tied to the company is how do you feel? When you go every day to a place, you belong to a team, you have opportunity for growth, that's the right place to be.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
WIAA has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. They sent me to school. I have an associate's degree now. I take pride in that because I've always wanted to have a college degree, and now I have it, and WIAA supplied that to me.
I feel like we are an elite team that keeps this place running in Melton Iron, and I like to feel part of something bigger.
I enjoy working with everybody. I love being up here in Wisconsin.
It's like a brotherhood. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's looking out for everyone.
The people that make up WIAA Foundry are just really genuine, hard-working people.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
We build a good sense of camaraderie with our teams, so it just allows for a more well-rounded and healthy work environment.
It's not just a job, it's a career.
What our differentiator is, WIAA is a company, first it has a welcoming culture. So no matter what your background is, if you are coming, willing to do your job and contribute to the company growth and also growth yourself, you will find the right place.
We make products that help people. I don't ever want to have to worry that you get in your vehicle and you go home and something breaks or fails because we didn't do something right on our process. It all matters.
WIAA Foundry, it's one of the largest iron foundries in the world, and it's right here in WIAA, and I love that.
Post-game show alongside the head coach of the girls varsity Amherst basketball team and Courtney Glaholski. You guys had a great game today, winning 51-41. Going into this game, Iola-Scandinavia being a conference battle, What are you talking to your ladies about?
We're tired. We just had 3 games in 4 days, and we just wanted to get through this one. Ivy has been battling big blisters on her feet. She had a heck of a game, and that's just a sprain, but no, we've been battling, and Courtney had a battling year last year. That's why I have her up here with me. She had an ACL tear last year, and she really wanted to play last year and didn't get to. The last 4 games, she's been a leader, and I'm so proud of Courtney.
Yeah, she had a great game today as well, along with the rest of you guys as players. Going down the stretch, it's the start of the season. Yeah. I know it's a long season. What are you saying to your ladies in the locker room? Keep fighting. What are you saying to them?
We got to believe. In the locker room, we got to believe in yourself, got to believe in each other, got to believe in the team, got to believe in family. And Last year when we first started, we didn't have any believers, and this year I think we're starting to get believers, and everybody's buying in. So that's what I said opening in the pregame and halftime. We just said keep on going.
Exactly, Coach. Well, I'm going to talk to Courtney. Thank you. Appreciate it again. Courtney, I know the scoreboard wasn't as great as where you wanted it to be, but you're fighting all over the court. You're the starting point guard for the team. What's going through your mindset when, it's not going your way scoring-wise, but, you got to put it towards something else?
I think pumping up our teammates and letting them know that we're there for each other can get us through a lot.
Exactly. I mean, that helps a lot, of course. I'm going to kind of ask the same question as I did with your head coach. When you're, it's a long season, what are you preparing for each game? What are you preparing for?
We instead of me, that's what we say a lot, because a good team, we're like family, and having each other, we're like sisters. So.
Exactly. You said correctly. All right. Well, I'm going to hand you the microphone. Okay. You're going to look up there.
Okay. What do I say? I'm Courtney, and I'm in the house.